I think I've figured out the problem. Liberals are horrible at math. This is Phil Valentine. 2 minutes of truth is dead ahead. This seems to be a recurring theme. Liberals are horrible at math. This is Brian Williams and a guest on BSNBC talking about how much Bloomberg spent per person in his race for the presidency. Listen carefully. There's going to be a quiz after.
Somebody tweeted recently that actually with the money he spent, he could have given every American $1 million.
I've got it. Let's put it up on the screen. When I read it tonight on social media, it kind of all became clear. Bloomberg spent $500 million on ads. U.S. population, 327 million. Don't tell us if you're ahead of us on the math. He could have given each American $1 million and have had lunch money left over. It's an incredible way of putting it.
It's an incredible way of putting it. It's true. It's disturbing. It does suggest, what we're talking about here, which is there's too much money in politics.
No, what it suggests is nobody over at BSNBC can do division. Look, we're talking about $500 million, 327 million people. That's a little over $1 a person, not $1 million a person. But Anvil Joe's no better. Remember this one?
150 million people have been killed since 2007 when Bernie voted to exempt the gun manufacturers from liability. More than all the wars.
150 million people have been killed by guns. That's half the population, Joe. It's just not true, but they seem to be totally oblivious. I guess this is where $31 trillion on health care starts to make sense when you're only bringing in $3 trillion a year. If you're hiring a CPA to do your taxes this year, you may want to check and see if they're a Democrat. On the other hand, you may get $1 trillion back in your refund.